Yarny.
Hello, welcome to Yarny. In this tutorial, you will learn how to make this sprig stitch. It's a very easy stitch to learn if you want to venture in the fans and shells texture when you make your projects. All right, let's get started. As a starting point, we want to do a foundation chain, and to make the foundation chain, you want to make sure it's a multiple of 4 and then add 3 chains. So as long as you reach the length of the project that you like, make sure the total number is a multiple of 4 and then add 3 additional chains. So to start, you would do a slip knot. So take the tail end of your yarn, wrap it around your index finger, bring it on top of the working yarn. So the working yarn is the side that's attached to your ball of yarn. And with the working yarn, you wrap it around your finger. So you have your 2 loops, bring the back loop forward and you have your slip knot. Now insert your crochet hook. So we're starting with our chains. So for the tutorial, I'll do a multiple of 4, so 12, and then I'll add 3 for a total of 15 chains so that the tutorial is not too long. So to do the chain, you wrap the yarn around your hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook here. So that's 1 chain, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's my multiple of 4 here. And then I'll add 3. So 13, 14, and 15. Now this is our foundation chain. Now the first row, basically what we're going to do is 2 single crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So the loop on the hook here does not count as a chain. So this is the first chain from the hook, 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th. So each V formation is a chain. So in this 4th chain from the hook, we will do 2 single crochet in it. So to do the single crochet, you insert your hook inside the 4th chain. Then you wrap the yarn around your hook, pull it back through the chain. You see you have 2 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn around your hook, pull it through both loops. So this is your first single crochet in the 4th chain. We will do a second one in this exact 4th chain here. So this is our 2 single crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. Now we will do 2 chains. So 1 and 2. And then in the next chain that we have not worked on yet, we will insert 2 single crochet again. So this is my first and then my second here. Now what we're going to do is skip the next 2 chains. So this one we're skipping, and this one we're skipping as well. And then we're coming back to our 2 single crochet in the following chain here. So we're skipping 2, and in the 3rd one we're doing 2 single crochet. So 1 and 2. And then again, we're going to do 2 chains. So 1 and 2. And then in the next chain here, we're going to do 2 single crochet. So this is basically what you're going to repeat for the entire first row. So meaning you will do 2 single crochet in 1 chain, chain 2, and then 2 single crochet in the following chain, and then you will skip 2 chains, so 1 and 2, and then restart the combination of 2 single crochet, so 1 and 2, followed by 2 chains, and then followed by 2 single crochet in the following chain here. So this is what you do in the entire row. So 1 and 2. Now, once you reach the end of your row, you should have 2 chains left. So you will skip 1 chain, and then the last chain of your row, you would just do 1 single crochet to finish the first row. So this is basically your row number 1, and you will see that these 2 chains that we do in between the 2 single crochet will create kind of little sprigs or kind of triangle tops here. And this is important because in the next following rows, all we're going to do is work in these chain 2 spaces, those little triangles, top of the triangles here. So remember, the first row, what you want to do is always 2 single crochet in a chain, then followed by 2 chains, and then 2 single crochet in the next chain. Then you have to skip 2 chains and then restart your combination. Now the next row that we're going to do is the repeat row. So basically the next row that I'm going to show you, you will do that all the way until you reach the desired length of your project. So in between each row, what you're going to do is chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Then you will turn your project around. And now, like I said, these little top of the triangles here is where you will work your stitches, and these top here is called a 2 chain space. So if you play with your project, you will see there is a big space here. This is created by the 2 chains that we do in between the 2 single crochets. So what we're going to do is, again, the same combination in this 2 chain space, 2 single crochet, so 1 and 2, followed by 2 chains, followed by 2 single crochet again in this exact 2 chain space. So 1 and 2. Then you move on to the next 2 chain space here, which is the next top of the triangle. So 2 single crochet. So 1 and 2. Then you will do 2 chains and then 2 single crochet again in this 2 chain space. So 1 and 2. And then again, next one, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, 2 chains, and 2 single crochet. So again, when we do the 2 chains in between the 2 single crochets, it creates this top of the triangles here. So these tops here you will work on in the next row. Now in the end here, you will insert a single crochet in the turning chain here, just to end the row. So again, 3 chains, so 1, so we're just going to repeat this row, 2 and 3, turn your project. So again, you're working in the top here of the 2 chain space, so 2 single crochet, so 1 and 2, followed by 2 chains, 1 and 2, and then 2 single crochet again in the 2 chain space. 1 and 2. Then you move on to the next 2 chain space here. So 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, 2 chains, 1 and 2, and then another 2 single crochet in this exact space. Two, and then here again, 2 single crochet, 2 chains, and then 2 single crochet in this exact same space. So at the end, again, in the turning chain here, you will do a single crochet to finish your row. Now, if you have reached the desired length of your project, for example, you want to finish your project, how do you make sure that you don't end up the project with these triangles? You want it like flat like this. What you're going to do is, again, chain 3, so 1, 2, and 3. just like we do as usual, turn your project, and then in the 2-chain space, you will do a slip stitch. So insert your hook in the 2-chain space, pull the yarn back through this 2-chain space and the loop on your hook. So this is a slip stitch. Then in between here, in between the 2 top of triangles, you want to do 3 chains as well. So 1, 2, 3. This creates your border. So in here, another slip stitch. And then again, 3 chains. So 1, 2, and 3. And then create a border here with your slip stitch. And then once again, 3 chains. So 1, 2, and 3. And then a slip stitch at the very end here. And this is how you create the border. And once you're done, you simply cut your yarn and you pull the yarn through, and you will achieve a result like this. This is just a small patch of what the sprig stitch look like. And that's it. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.